sworn in to protect us. It's not us. It's the police. This the madness that they spark up. This is what they encourage. This is what they provoke. This is what you get out of you taking a loved one from someone. This is what you get. You get a lot of people that's hurt, and they can't vent the right way. They can't no longer depend on the police to be here to protect us like they say they gonna do. So this is what you get. And no, it's not gonna end today. I can't tell you it's gonna end tomorrow. I don't know when it's gonna end. But it's for y'all to start. We're not the ones that's killing us. Y'all killing us. We can't make a change if y'all don't change.
Let's talk things that happened in Minneapolis, cop standpoint, right? I'm disgusted with the things that happened in Minneapolis. Period, point blank. Things could have went way different. At the end of the day, let's talk facts. Guy is on the ground. He's laying on his stomach. He have handcuffs on. It's 4 of y'all, 1 of him. 4 of y'all, 1 of him. Who has control of this situation? It's not much one person could do against 4 people. Now let's get deeper, right? As an officer, you are a first responder, right? So if in the midst of you trying to gain compliance, someone is hurt, you have to render aid. So somebody's saying, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. You don't think to yourself and say, oh my gosh, this guy can't breathe. He might die. Let me render aid, right? Another point, officers, other officers, if you're going to be an officer that's going to stand there and not help when things go wrong, come on, like you don't see that? That's the reason I got behind this badge, right? Because I want them officers that's afraid to step up, I want to be the one to step up. If I see wrong happening, wrong is not happening in my presence, right? I'm going to check it. And that's period.
There are 2 major crises in this country tonight, okay? As I said, 2 deadly viruses killing Americans. COVID-19, racism 20. Now we all know that racism is not new this year, but the latest racially charged incident is from just last night, the death of George Floyd. He's a black man in Minneapolis who died after a white officer arresting him, held him down with his knee on his neck.
How about we go over some things, 4 things that have happened in 72 hours. This youth pastor right here decided to tell the police that a black man kidnapped him because he didn't want to admit that he was in a hotel room cheating on his fucking wife. This lady right here decided to throw her autistic son in a retention pond so he could drown, and she blamed it on black men and claimed black men kidnapped her son, even though that fucking didn't happen, and she was on video doing it. Then we have this racist bitch right here, Amy Cooper, who decided to tell a black man she was going to call the police and say a large African-American man was threatening her, even though he asked her. All he asked her was, hey, can you put your dog on a leash? So there's her. And lastly, we have something that broke my heart this morning. George Floyd's murder by the Minneapolis Police Department. All 4 of them murdered him and just sat there and watched as he screamed, I can't breathe. So if you ever want to know what it's like to be black in America, imagine this happening in 72 hours. And people
I'm a young black man doing all that I can to stand. Oh, but when I look around and I see what's being done to my kind, every day I'm being hunted as prey. My people don't want no trouble. We've had enough struggle. I just wanna live. God protect me. I just wanna live. I just wanna live.